Welcome to episode 2 of our Beyond Consent project. In this video, you'll hear young people speak about the gendered power imbalance and the crossing of boundaries women endure daily. The participants explored the ways in which men are taught to persist and women are taught to resist.
I think it was interesting talking about how persistence is sort of, it was an ongoing theme and what was not okay. It's not violent in it, like in terms of some of this, like in terms of talking and stuff, but it is crossing boundaries and not respecting someone. It feels like the goal almost.
Yeah.
With persistence, like, am I going to harass you enough that you'll say something else?
I don't know where it comes from, but it's been around for a long time. I imagine it could come from.
Well, it's a narrative that a lot of films and TV.
Given that context, I think it's just, it seems like all of the things that are from kind of older periods of time seem to paint consent in a really, I don't know, just a negative way. I think they seem to all be very much about people pushing past others, saying no.
Yeah, persistence and stalking as romance.
It seems very much like you were saying, like that sort of, if she says no, keep pushing, and eventually she'll say yes sort of thing.
A majority of those things, they like the portrayal of romance and stuff is quite different in the modern day stuff. However, we haven't had the discussion about the past stuff, and the stuff in the past is still highly valued. That discussion still hasn't been had. That some of these things are, outdated or not outdated, just wrong in the way that they portray things.
Because they're old doesn't necessarily mean the influence is wrong.
It's not physical violence, but it's still imposing.
It's almost like, how do you get out of that situation? Like, they're flinging their arms around you. There were 3 of the guys there. And
that sounds so bad, sorry.
This isn't okay. Like, in what world, in what scenario do you think this is okay?
It's not really it's not to overuse the word consent, but it's not a conversation that is equal, so you can't really be in a place to really advocate yourself, and that's kind of hard.